Yeah, it's really special to reach this milestone playing for this great club. It's something that I hold really high and excited to do it next to a skipper and a bit of a role model for me in Tom Jonas.
Milestone to me for players as such. Some people brush them off, and other people are just really pleased when they get to 100. Where are you on the scale?
Yeah, I guess it's just a number at the end of the day, but you've probably got to take a look at back on your career at some points, and these are probably the points you look back and seeing what's happened and prepare yourself for the future. So it is, I guess, just a number, but I guess it marks something special that you've been able to do with your career.
You mentioned to do it alongside someone who you've had a lot to do with over the last few years. Has that had anything?
Yeah, for sure. Tommy's been an enormous role model for me as not just a footballer, but as a man off the field. So to do it next to him and him as captain and me as one of the vice captain, it makes it even more special, I think.
What's his sort of wear the hand with golf off the field?
A lot, yeah. He's the water ski man, so he got me in strife there. But I guess how to go about not just your football, but off the field and how you prepare and how you recover and how you go about your education off the field and I guess preparing yourself for life after footy, which is really important, and it's something that I've sort of noticed he's gone about.
Does that not take the weight off your shoulders, but does it sort of give you an extra focus so football isn't all consuming, which it can be for you guys?
Yeah, for sure. I think you have to have an avenue outside of football to take your mind off it at stages. We're really big on that at Port Adelaide. We understand we do the work here and we do the work for our football side, but you've got to continue to develop as a person, and that's been a big focus of our group.
Have you gone in milestone games previously?
The 100 we won, and the 50 I think we might have won two over in Perth at the old Subiaco. So 2 from 2 at the moment. Hopefully we do it again.
What about Richmond? I mean, at the moment, if you guys aren't the hottest side, you could probably be there. How big a test is that coming up against them?
Yeah, massive. Look, they're the form side of not just the last 4 weeks, but of the last 4 years. We know what they can do, and as much as you can analyse them, they're going to turn up and they're going to most likely get it done. So we're going to have to be at our ultimate best to get them done. It's a big clash coming up Saturday night in front of our people at our home again. So we're really excited to go up against the best.
Would you like to go head to head with Dusty?
Yeah, for sure. We all love a challenge here. So wherever he is, if he's a forward coming up to the stoppage or as a pure on-baller, I'm sure I'll have an opportunity like a lot of other guys, and we'll be sort of trying to get that team job done.
Have you seen your own form? It seems like you've been building the last few weeks. How have you sort of viewed it since you've come back in this side?
Yeah, up and down a little bit. We sort of try to, I guess, be a bit of a not average across the board, but we don't really have to stand out too many times as individuals across the team. We try to carry the weight across the whole 22, and I think we've been able to do that at this stage. Obviously, Boki's having an outstanding year, and Zach Butters, but apart from that, we want to play our role and do our thing for the team, and we think if we get enough guys doing that enough, we'll get enough wins.
Scotty on the track, it looks like he's probably going to put his hand up for selection. Is that the sort of way you're feeling? He looked pretty good out on the track.
Yeah, he's moving well, so I think he's up for selection. He's come back from a PCL injury, and he's done everything right, so I'm pretty sure he's available for selection now.
You're still pretty young, but how exciting is it to have Butters, Duursma, Rosie, all those blokes rolling through the midfield? It probably takes a fair bit of pressure off the likes of you to have to carry the midfield.
Yeah, it's unreal. I think the biggest thing we've asked for them is a spark, and all the extra is a bonus. The way they're sort of holding themselves up for 19-year-olds under enormous pressure and playing the roles they are is a testament for them, and I think it's put our future in a really good space for the next 10 to 15 years.
About game time this week for you, I think you were down a little bit on the weekend. Pep was down a little bit on the weekend. Has that changed? Was that just by design to get in-game rest as such?
Yeah, it's been a bit of a design over the last couple of weeks just to find a bit of a rest when we can. Obviously, we're contending with a draw that we've never seen before off 3 and 4 and 5 day breaks, so any little way we can get a bit of a rest, we'll do that. So we've been able to do that last couple of weeks.
How have you been feeling as a bigger power athlete? Has it affected you more, the shorter rests?
The shorter rests between the games, yeah, not too bad because I have been sort of managed. So I haven't been too bad. I've been pulling up pretty well, and generally I think the boys have been doing the same as well. I think the thing is that we're not the only club in the position, so all the other clubs we're playing are in the same position of the same breaks, so I think we're on even playing field.
As a midfield group, Brisbane seem to have that main pressure back in the last few weeks. What do you have to do to try and combat that?
Yeah, certainly they rely on that, getting turnover at stoppage and then using their speed to explode forward. So we've got to be, I guess, on in our shape around the contest, not just a stoppage, and be able to sort of negate them running forward. And I guess when we get our opportunities to go, really hurting them off stoppage.
Yeah, your forward line's working pretty well at the moment. Isn't it? Keep knocking the footy down to Charlie and letting him go to work.
Certainly, yeah. Charlie's doing an enormous job at the moment with his contested marking ability. He's got a lot of young guys around him that he's leading really well. Those guys bring a lot of spark and energy to the forward line at his ground level. So when he's not marking him, he's creating a contest, and those guys are getting on the end of it.
Ollie, do you have an idea of what the next block fixtures might hold for you, or in terms of whether you'll stay here, whether you'll be on the road again? Any indication?
Nah, no idea at all. I think it's changing so much these days that we don't really have a read on them too much. I think we just sort of wait to the AFL to release, and then we adapt to that.